Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like you to meet Larry. Larry is an inmate at the local prison. He's made some bad decisions, and that's why he's got himself here. Now, Larry can live the rest of his life in this little old cell, or he can put himself to work and participate in this thing we call prison labor. Now, you may be wondering what prison labor is. It's quite simple, really. Prison labor is a program where many prisoners like Larry are given a chance to help the community and take jobs working for several different companies. Many companies all over the country are already using prison labor to boost production and help the economy thrive. Some people say that prison labor isn't right, but they've got it all wrong. All inmates who do prison labor work in safe environments and are paid fair wages. So as you can see, prison labor is a new and exciting innovation spreading across the country, and I hope you've all learned just how helpful it really is.
Now hold on a second. You've heard a lot of baloney from this here narrator. The truth is, the prison labor system can be rigged to be pretty unfair, which makes life rough for inmates who are put in here for small offenses like drug possession. Believe it or not, but most of the U.S.'s prison populations are made up of these low-level criminals. Those guys get unfair sentences of up to 20 years and end up with jobs doing mindless work in a factory with no ability to unionize and no chance of any kind of compensation if they're on the job. To make things worse, in most public prisons, if an inmate is deemed healthy, they're required to work, and if they refuse, they're given punishments like solitary confinement. Meanwhile, tons of big-name companies make millions off the exploitation of small-time offenders. Now, the prison labor system has some major flaws, but could actually be beneficial to both inmates and the rest of the country if done right. An educational and enriching job can help towards a lot of inmates' rehabilitation and eventual release, giving them new tools and job skills that can be useful to both the inmate and the rest of society in the future. Innovations in the system like better wages, better work environments, and jobs that teach skills that relate to new career opportunities on the outside instead of basic factory jobs can lead to much needed progress. For a lot of Americans, it may seem easier to turn a blind eye to the use of unfairly incarcerated men for low-cost, near-free labor, and not really look into what's going on with prison labor, or the prison system as a whole. But if enough people got together to make a real change for the better, well, it might just give a lot of people who've made some bad decisions in the past a real chance at turning things around. Thanks for listening, folks. Maybe in the future we'll all see some real innovation with this thing we call prison labor.